opened a God Pack in Pokemon Pocket, and to celebrate, I'm playing a deck based off the hits. Introducing Jumpluff EX. Its move Breeze by Attack does 70 damage for 1 energy of any typing and gives you the option to stay in or switch with a Pokemon on your bench. To take full advantage of that ability, we're pairing it with 2 Pokemon, one of which being Pyukumuku. Pyukumuku requires 1 water energy for its move Sprinkle Water, doing 20 damage. However, its ability Innards Out does 50 damage to your opponent's attacking Pokemon as long as it's knocked out from an attack. The second Pokemon being paired in this deck is Oricorio. Oricorio requires 2 energy, one of which has to be lightning for its move Zap, doing 50 damage. However, its ability Safeguard, you prevent all damage done to this Pokemon from any Pokemon EX. This deck is perfect for hitting, dipping, and stalling your opponents into frustration. Here's the deck list. Let's go ahead, hop into some battles, and I can show you just how awesome this deck is. Alright, here we go, our first battle, and we're going second. That is fine. Going up against Darkness, and we start with Oricorio and Hoppip in our hand. We don't have the rare candy, so I'm going to lead with Oricorio. I think we always lead with Oricorio in this situation, right? Rayquaza. Hey, man, you know what? It just depends on what kind of energy we're going to be getting here. Because, that's why we always start with Oricorio first. Zubat! I wonder which Crobat line you're rocking. Probably the, do some damage, Crobat. Alright, go ahead, Pokeball here real quick. And we do have an electric energy up next, that's great. We'll put our energy there. I'm not gonna drop anything just in case they got Sabrina and end our turn. This is why Oricorio is just so overpowered, man. Like, in an EX meta, Oricorio is just OP. They get the Professor. They got a ton of cards in their hands. Pokeball, Pokeball, setting the bench. What do they get? Guzzlord. Alright. Energy on the Guzzlord. Okay. And a giant cake to the Guzzlord. Alright. If I was a betting man, I'd say they'd probably have an Ilma or 2 in their deck, so, attacking this Rayquaza is gonna be probably not worth it. And then there's our rare candy. I mean, we're gonna drop it, right? We're gonna Ori. We'll drop the other Hoppip just cuz. And then, we'll go ahead, just smack him for 50. Type advantage, 70 damage. Back to him. This is probably where they'll drop the Ilma if they have it. Switch out into the Guzzlord. Get the energies off Oricorio. Oh no, they're just gonna potion up the Rayquaza. Okay. Team Rockets rocket. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. Hey, you got both the energies off Oricorio. That's fine. Fine by me. Alright, and then there's our Pyukumuku. That's great. Dropping the Pyukumuku, we'll rare candy up now into our Jumpluff. We'll put the energy on Jumpluff. Yeah, that's fine. In our turn, they can't do anything. I mean, again, they probably have an Ilmo. That's how they'll get Rayquaza out of the active spot. 5 seconds left for them to make a play. Energy on the Zubat. Gonna leave Rayquaza out front. Alright. They waited the entirety of their turn. Let's see what Professor gets into us. Another Jumpluff and a Skiploom. Well, you know what? We might as well drop the Skiploom, right? Right on. Alright, put the energy on the Oricorio. I will retreat into Jumpluff. And then we'll Breeze by Attack. 70 damage to Rayquaza, and yes, I am going to choose to move right back out into Oricorio. Oh, dude, it's just so good, man. This deck is very good, because if you have the Jumpluff set up on your active spot, you can switch out, you can choose to switch out into Oricorio on Pyukumuku, or Pyukumuku on your bench, depending on how you have your bench set up, or you can bounce back and forth with Jumpluff. There's a leaf to get Rayquaza out. We do have a Cyrus in our hand for this situation. I don't know why they switched out into Guzzlord. He's not going to do anything. Alright, bro. You do you, though. Rescue Scarf. Putting the Rescue Scarf on the Rayquaza. Alright. I mean, I guess you'll get it back, right? End our turn. They are waiting, bro. Well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and Jumpluff up. We got another Electric Energy next. I think now's the time where we do it, bro. We just keep the cycle going, bro. We have the, we got the Cyrus in our hand, too, to take care of this Rayquaza. It goes right back in their hand, but you know what? We still get the point. Breeze by attack. Smack him for 70. And this time, we're going to switch out into our Pyukumuku. Because they're going to come in with Guzzlord, and they're going to want to hit for Tyrannical Hole. Might as well do 50 points of damage onto him. Guzzy Guzz. And there it is, the final energy, Tyrannical Hole. Knockout Pyukumuku. Pyukumuku hits 50 points of damage to this Guzzlord. 1 point for them. We're going to switch into our Jumpluff. Gosh. What a strategy, bro. I don't think we have any other basics. Oh, we got the other Oricorio. There it is. But instead of putting that down, I'm going to put the other Pyukumuku down. Energy on Oricorio. We are Breeze by attack. 70 damage to Guzzlord. We are going to switch out into the Oricorio. Yes, we are. And in case they do have a Sabrina, we are protected because we'll just switch into Pyukumuku. See what they do? Probably going to concede. They have a whole handful of cards. Finally got their goal bet. And an X speed. Oh, they're going to try and preserve the Guzz? Is that what they're gonna do? I mean, I am up 2 points. Hey, yeah, you gotta take care of the Pokemon Center lady some way, right? Alright. Wing attack the Oricorio, 40 points of damage. Not enough, gonna go back to us, and if I'm not mistaken, they're probably going to concede here real quick. We're gonna switch into Jumpluff. I'm not gonna worry about the turn energy because this is game. 70 points of damage. Golbat goes down. No, we're gonna stay in the active spot. Oh, that is a GG. That is our third and final point. This is a beautiful deck. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful deck. All right, here we go, our next battle. And we're going first. That's great. That is great. Going up against a metal deck, and we do have a Hoppip in our hand and a Jumpluff. Hoping this professor gets us into a rare candy. Because if we can get lucky, we might be able to do something. Okay. Oh my gosh, brother. We might be a one and done here. I don't know, I haven't seen Carbink in any deck. This, Carbink evolve into something? Does it evolve into Diancie? I don't know. Dude, we're gonna drop the Pyukumuku, we're gonna drop the other Hoppip as well. Nothing we can do here, and let's go ahead and end our turn. If they don't have anything on their bench, they might be in trouble. Look at a supporter in my deck. What'd you get? Conditions couldn't be used. What were the conditions? I was trying to figure it out, but who knows. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end this battle real quick. I'm not gonna worry about doing anything else except evolving this first Jumpluff. I won't be M. I learned my lesson. I apologize. Breeze by attack. He conceded. Oh no! He couldn't handle how quick Jumpluff came out, bro. Look at those puffballs, bro. I wouldn't want the smoke either. All right, here we go. Our third and final battle, and we're going second. That is fine. Going up against a darkness type. Well, you know what? I think we're gonna start with Pyukumuku in the front. I think that'll be all right. All right, EX. Okie dokie, how you doing? So, Umbreon. What else? What else are they playing besides Umbreon? Shiny Eevee. Alright, so they only have 2 of their Eevees. Let's go ahead and Professor's Research. See what we can get into. Iono and a Pokeball. Pokeball. And that got us our Hoppip. That's pretty good. I'll drop the Hoppip. I will put the energy on Pyukumuku. I will also drop an Oricorio, just so we have some protection against Sabrina. Attach a Rocky Helmet to Pyukumuku because they're gonna have to attack me for 30. And then we'll just sprinkle some water. Just sprinkle some water, you know, nothing too serious. Oh, they repelled me. I guess we'll switch out into Oricorio. Alright, so they got that. Another Eevee, they found you. Okay. And then there's their Sylveon. Alright, they have a pretty productive turn. Darkrai too. Dang, man, they got everything in this deck. Alright, 40 points on the Oricorio. And there's our Lily. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out Oricorio. If they have a Cyrus, so be it. Going to Pyukumuku, we are going to evolve into Skiploom. I don't need to drop my other Oricorio because again, if they have Sabrina, so be it. If they have Cyrus, so be it. Either way, I'd rather have my Pyukumuku in the front right now. Alright, sprinkle some water. 20 points of damage to this Umbreon. I said if they have Cyrus, well, they're not going to use a Cyrus. They got Professor, so I'm assuming they're going to attach the energy to Darkrai. Yep, energy goes to Darkrai. 20 points on Pyukumuku. Umbreon's going to attack it. If Umbreon attacks it, Umbreon goes down. That's the problem for you. And another Umbreon. Okay. Pyukumuku goes down. Their Umbreon goes down. Alright, 1 for 1. We got 10 seconds left in their end. Alright, I'm gonna move Skiploom forward. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, because whatever they do, I'm fine with it. Professor, coming in at the right time, too. Can we get a Jumpluff? Professor, you're too good to me, sir. Well, energy on the Jumpluff. I am going to Oricorio. Yeah, attach the energy to Jumpluff. 70 points, breeze by attack. Should do 90 because of type. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And then we're going to... I'm gonna switch to the Hurt. The Hurt Oricorio. Now, where did they want to put their energy? Because they're putting it on the Umbreon. That might be your mistake, bro. That might be a mistake, brother. That's okay. I'm cool with that. It's not really affecting anything too much. Alright. Jumpluff comes forward. Now the cycle begins. Another rare candy's not going to do anything. Make sure I have some energy on the Oricorio, though. You know what? I'm going to stay up front. Yeah, I'm going to stay up front. Assert my dominance. What are you bringing forward? Sylveon? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, now they've got 2 turns to build up into Darkrai. It's only 1 energy for Sylveon to retreat. Umbreon EX comes forward. How you doing? Have I used my... I haven't used a Sabrina yet. How many cards left in deck? 6? Man, I really think I go ahead and use the Sabrina here. Yep. Put the energy on Oricorio. We're gonna breeze by attack, do 90 to Umbreon. We're gonna go out into Oricorio. He can use his ability and swap me in, but now he has 2 energy as opposed to 1. So he needs a leaf to switch out, which he probably has. But either way, I mean, we got a 1 in 6 chance of getting a Cyrus here. There's the leaf. 80 points will take me down to, what is that, 50? 50 plus 60 is 110. I mean, we survived 2 attacks. If we draw a Cyrus, we're good. This is 80 to us. Alright. So 80 points to us. We're definitely going to use the Lily here and heal back 6. Okay. Or we'll just win it. I was going to say, we can either heal back with Lily and then smack and then we'll win next turn, or we can just Cyrus now and watch them concede. You gonna let me hit you, bro? You gonna let me hit you, bro? You let me. Okay, you conceded. That's what I thought. GG's. Jumpluff EX coming in clutch. This is an awesome deck. We are here in the recap. Here is the deck list one last time. If you made it all the way through, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, let me know what you would change to this deck. And until next time, this has been Griefus saying later.